let's get rolling here. All right, let me start recording. Looks like, all right, there we go. I started recording. So, gonna get started. 2v2 game here, and I gotta say the Berkeley 2v2 team was pretty good last time I watched them. They played a very solid game, and well, they're gonna be fighting against most likely a very good Berkeley team also. So this should be a fun 2v2 on Vampire too. I actually like this map. It's got double gas in the main, and it's a fun map. Let's just take a look at the whole map here, and I'll give a sec to pick up all the players because I am casting this for the first time too. We've got for UT, it looks like Chang-Sta, the Zerg player at the upper left, and Quicklime, the Protoss at the bottom right, and they're going to be fighting against Apotheosis playing for Cal, and SamBakZa, so I'm going to Sam playing for Cal. So ZP versus ZP, this is going to be a classic showdown here, cross positions. So basically upper left and bottom right are UT, and bottom left and upper right are Berkeley. So this is going to be very exciting. I actually I played a lot of 2v2s on this map for the SC2GG Star Cup, and I play Zerg and my ally plays Protoss. So I really think this game on this map is a lot about trying to get a 2v1 against your opponent, especially against their Zerg player, because the Protoss is going to take the longer time to reinforce the Zerg. So you don't want to attack the Protoss, and also Protoss defenses, with the Zealots and the Probes, just generally tend to be stronger anyway. So you want to try to get a 2v1 as soon as possible, force their Protoss to go and fight you on your own terms, and that usually leads to a win. Of course, the other thing that the Protoss can do, which my ally loves to do, is just go and counter somebody. Just rush into the Zerg space, and then it's the standard 2v2 game of trading Zergs. That's right. If you're a Zerg, you're like a Pokemon card. You get traded, and you die, basically. And that's what happens in a trade. It's like, hey, you play Zerg, you're going to die. But so is he, so it's all good. Looks like a 9 pool coming down for Apotheosis, playing for Cal, and seems like an 11 pool here for Chang-Sta, playing for UT. Meanwhile, we've got most likely 2 gates going up for every player, every toss, and that's a good position here for Quicklime, by the way. This allows him to block this choke point with fewer units, and it seems that SamBakZa has not done that. Chang-Sta has correctly identified the build from Apotheosis. I think going for anything but a 2-gate is suicidal in this map. It's way too big to allow you to be able to defend with just 1 gate worth of Zealots. You're not going to get tech that soon to defend, and it's just going to be messy. So we are going to see 2 gates from both of these tosses, of course. ZP versus ZP, definitely the strongest race lineups for this map, I would say. So Ling's already out for yellow for Apotheosis. Meanwhile, the 11 pool is certainly going to allow Chang-Sta to defend, but we're going to see what he does with his first 100 gas. Is he going to keep mining? He needs to get something with his gas. He's typing to his partner right now. He's getting a creep colony down also. And it seems that Apotheosis is probably going to go for Chang-Sta Chang-Sta, and Chang-Sta is telling his ally, of course, Quicklime, to go and counter. And it should be able to. He should be able to defend just fine here. He's getting speed. And he's also getting a lair, so he's not going to go for a mass ling strategy. I actually prefer a mass ling strategy on this map, to be honest. And I think that's what Apotheosis is going to do. Yeah, he's pulled his units off gas, his drones off gas, which means that he is going to be thinking about going for a mass ling strategy. Looks like Zealot's now approaching Quicklime's base, but Quicklime is going to be able to defend this very easily against pretty much the entire army of both of his opponents. Pretty much. I mean, this choke point is so solid that it doesn't matter if they have more forces. But however, Quicklime is getting tricked, moving out here. Uh-oh! It's a tarp! It's a trap! No! Admiral Akbar going off here, and Quicklime getting his Zealots trapped outside. Oh no! Disaster falling for UT. Oh, Quicklime knows the writing on the wall. This is going to be really, 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 really bad. Oh man. So Zealots coming in to defend the main, but Red Zealots in Baka and the Zerglings of Cal are just gonna overrun the toss here. One slip, and wow, why did he get a core? that was silly. But yeah, one slip there and just not enough. I mean, honestly, this is the problem with going mass link. However, there might be a slim chance if somehow Chang-Sta does some damage to Apotheosis. Chang-Sta might be able to do. Apotheosis absolutely nothing inside of his base. He's got nothing inside of his base, so Chang-Sta could take out the Zerg player here. He should be able to, in fact. He's got enough building here. It seems that, they're going to have to run back and try to defend their main, but they've managed to take out everything inside of Apotheosis's base. Chang-Sta should just go for the lair right now. I mean, sorry, not inside of Quicklime's base. Chang-Sta, just go for the lair, man. For the love of God, you're not going to be able to handle all the reinforcements. No, it looks like, in fact, they're not going to reinforce. They're going to go and run around with their heads cut off in the middle of the map. It seems that Cal has been decapitated. They're running around the center, clueless. They need to go somewhere. Just go to somebody's base. No, what are they doing? Oh no, they're finding these zealots in the middle. Okay, but it seems that Chang-Sta's crazy Zergling run-by or attack has confused the Cal team, and this has given them some life, it seems, although Quicklime is still surely dead. Apotheosis really didn't manage to defend his base or kill off, get an attack off on Chang-Sta if that was his intention. Regardless, Chang-Sta now has taken out everything inside of Apotheosis's base. He should make sure to get this hatchery also, and even get all the buildings, make sure that there's no detection. He should be getting a Spire right now. He is indeed getting a Spire. So it's going to be a Zerg versus Protoss here, but I definitely think that that Cal still is a huge favorite in a ZVP, especially with double gas here. However, the Stargate's not yet finished, and it does seem like Apotheosis will be thoroughly taken out. So, despite the disaster befalling Quicklime, who is now out of the game, it seems that they've traded Protoss for Zerg here. Take out the Extractor. That is absolutely right. Finish him is absolutely the right thing to do. And it seems that the Toss and the Zerg are going to get finished. It's going to be a ZVP here, and this is definitely going to favor. Unfortunately, it's going to favor Sam, despite the heroics of Chang-Sta. I do like Chang-Sta, by the way. His last name is Chang, and he is a gangsta. Playing for UT, he is my hero on UT. He played a solid game in that 2v2. He kicked some butt in the other 2v2 also, and he, with a very good counter, managed to just destroy the Zerg player. So both Quicklime and... What is going on here? Oh, yeah. No, Apotheosis is out of the game, so his Lings are just going to be chilling. So, yeah, Quicklime's still technically in the game with one building left. First Corsair is out. Is this gonna side camp Apotheosis? I'm sorry, Sam. I don't know. Sam right now thinking about getting some Scourge and Evil, and they're still typing to each other. Unfortunately, they don't have Vent on. That would be definitely more helpful in terms of their control. However, look at this. Chang-Sta thinking about a break in the front. If he can get some mutas out and take out this Corsair at the same time, he could break the front here. Maybe he will. This is going to come down to timing here. It really is going to be very close. I don't see a Reaver out, even though there is the beginnings of Sarah Reaver. And in fact, Quicklime still has got a couple units, and he is playing the role of Reach in this game, commanding Chang-Sta in terms of what to do, although I don't know. I mean, Chang-Sta seems like he knows what to do, man. Stupid block had a hole, that is right. He is angry at the fact that he didn't manage to block properly, but, that's the way it goes. Oh, wow, the Ling's now running wild. It doesn't seem like he's going to do anything. Oh, no! Oh no, for Chang-Sta, he's lost all of his Scourge, it seems like. I don't know what the control was like over there, but he lost them to the Sairs, and now he's going to have to face a Sair Reaver build here. One base Sair Reaver against... he's now going to switch into Hydras here. He's actually not built many mutas at all. I think actually that's slightly a mistake, actually. Honestly, I think, going for a couple more mutas might have been able to do more damage, and certainly... Right now, it's not like his Scourge were able to take out any Sairs either. It's going to be hard. It's going to be an uphill battle here. I don't know who's the better player. I know Chang-Sta is a gangsta, but Sam has certainly played solid so far also. And, certainly he could finish this game off with a good harassment or two with his Sarah Reaver build. Smartly enough, there is a Spore Colony inside of the main. Quicklime still lamenting his loss. And lots of oh, they could get the road! They get the shuttle! Very nice work there. I don't know if it had the Reaver inside. That would have been just absolutely crucial. It may have had the Reaver because I don't see any Reavers around, and that could have been a turning point in this game even, because now Sam is not going to have much in the way of offense. And there's Hydras out, and he's not going to have the critical what he needs critically. And he's lost Sayers now left and right. It does seem like he is now going to try to get an attack off. I don't know if he has enough in the way of just pure zealots. It does look like he's going to... Oh, wow. Nice work there. The Hydras is going up to snipe the Corsair. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think his attack's going to work. I think out of 3 hatches, these Hydras should be able to take care of this stream of slow lots. But these slow lots, there's 8 lots versus a decent number of Hydras with the correct micro. That should be sufficient, although they don't have speed just yet. Does Chang-Sta have the Hydra micro necessary? He also has, it seems, 1 Mutalisk doing some damage. Actually, that's going to help a little bit too, and it seems like he will be able to finish off these Zealots well enough. Yeah, he does have the Hydra micro down, and that is going to take care of that. So he could possibly go for a big counterattack right now, especially if he knew that there's no Reaver out. There's nothing out, in fact. He could go and take out everything right now. There's almost nothing being built. And for some reason, speed is not being upgraded for these Hydras. They're just crawling around this map. I don't know why. Probably just oversight there for Chang-Sta, but hopefully he fixes it. But he may not need to, because right now there's really not much. Quicklime giving him the play-by-play here, or what he sees with his scouting probe. Yeah, man, I gotta say, Quicklime's with his 1 unit is actually doing some stuff here. Giving some lessons, and also giving some useful scouting advice. Honestly, 2 heads can be better than 1. And right now we're gonna see Chang-Sta trying to micro. I mean, Chang-Sta really needs speed right now. I don't know why he hasn't gotten speed yet for these Hydras, man. He's got Lurkers. Wow, he was just finishing Lurkers. That's what was going on. Alright, so Lurkers out. My favorite unit of all, and these Lurkers could end the game right now. They're going to run right by. There's 1 cannon here. There's 1 cannon in the main. There's a Reaver. I don't know. These 3 Lurkers, 1 of them goes down. The other 2 still alive, and they're inside the main right now. They're on the gateways, and there's more that are going to come in. I don't know if there's... I don't see an observatory anywhere, so this is going to take out the gateways. Chang-Sta could be in for pulling off a miracle here in this game, and I don't care. This is going to be a moral victory for UT if they manage to win this game. They will have taken off a game off of Berkeley, and certainly it will count. Even though Game 4 they lost, this came before Game 4. This is Game 3, but I can't call it now. Of course, certainly SamBakZa could get an observer out and take these Lurkers out, and that would be the end of this threat. Actually, doesn't look like this 1 Lurker is going to get there on time. It's not going to finish off the. Oh my God! Sam is trying to reach 9,000 gas. It seems because he's not building things, man. Get some Archons out. But no, it looks like just so much combat going on, and oh no, it looks like Pimpus played there from Sam. He targeted his own probe, and splash killed 1 of the Lurkers, but he is going to get the observer out. However, the observatory has been killed. Is he going to try to pull a Pimpus play again? No, failure. He's not going to need to. There's the observer. That's the end of the Lurkers. So, I gotta say, SamBakZa is definitely behind now in this game. Oh man, and meanwhile Chang-Sta's done what he needed to do. He's going to take out the expansion, and that's going to be the end of the expansion. Wow, he is picking up a huge lead in this game. He's going to pick up a 3rd base while he's at it, and I think just possibly, yeah, I was going to say, if he switches over to Mutas and somehow snipes that Reaver, he could just take out everything right now. Just win this game, because there's only 1 Reaver standing between him and victory, pretty much. In fact, the Reaver doesn't have a shuttle, and oh man, yeah, this is what I mean. The Mutas are now going to be exactly what he needs. Oh, come on, get the Corsair, man. But it seems that he could take out the Citadel also. There's no archives up, so that would actually set SamBakZa back a lot also. Wow, the Nexus is going to get taken down possibly again by a lone Lurker just chilling, and it does seem like that Sam is unable to control all of his units, sufficiently to be able to take care of these multiple threats. Chang-Sta doing a good job of multitasking, as was seen earlier too when he attacked, and the UC team just had problems reinforcing. I mean, they could have possibly saved Apotheosis, I do think, or at least done some damage to Chang-Sta so that he wasn't able to come back, but they didn't. They just kind of hung out in the middle for a while, running around. Anyway, it does seem like right now SamBakZa has taken back his natural finally, but he's going to fight a Zerg who's had 2 bases for a while and a 3rd now up. He's also going to have +1 attack done. He's had +1 attack done and 1 armor, so that's going to help. And he's going to get some more lurkers. He's using his resources efficiently, unlike Sam. Unfortunately, Sam needs to get a Templar Archives up to soak up all this gas he has. He can just make Archons for a long time, and that actually would be a good idea. In fact, actually, Chang-Sta should be scared about that, because honestly, it doesn't matter if he isn't using this gas. If he uses it to build like 10 Archons and a lot of Storm also, that's gonna still roll through Chang-Sta. It's just not going to make a difference. So anyway, it looks like 4 lurkers burrowing here. They're in range of the... Nope, not yet, but now they're going to be in range of the assimilator, although they're in range of 1 cannon also, not anymore. 1 Reaver there. If that Reaver gets picked off, that will be huge! The Reaver gets picked off! Oh no! Sam extending himself way too far there with the Reaver without any shell support, and this is going to be game here. It looks like Chang-Sta is going to pull an unexpected win here. I definitely did not expect UT to have a chance, University of Texas, to be able to come back from the loss of their Protoss player. Generally, the Protoss is the stronger of the partnership, almost certainly the stronger of the partnership, but this time Chang-Sta seems to be about to prove that wrong, that common pattern wrong here. He's working off of 4 hatches, and he's got a 5th one. No, that's a Queen's Nest going down here. He's got a lot of mutas in the air. A lot of Corsairs, though. Looks like they're going to be able to do some more damage. And Quicklime's giving him a suggestion here. Muta, some lurkers behind the mineral line. Smart move, actually. Smart suggestion. And there's no Reavers around anymore that I know of. There's a shuttle now that wasn't combined with the previous Reaver. And, this is going to slowly but surely get into the natural expansion. Are there any Templars out yet? No, there aren't. This is going to be a game. It does seem like Chang-Sta is going to win this game, and what an impressive comeback, I gotta say. A moral victory for University of Texas. Quicklime, looks like he's going to tell him about the Reaver that's underneath those Overlords. So the Reaver is going to stay alive for now, but oh wow, this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. But it does seem like it's the same conclusion is going to be reached here. Even though the mutas have been killed off, there's just no way. Sam is just out of minerals. It doesn't even matter. He doesn't even have enough minerals to get a lot of stuff here. And here he goes. There's the Reaver going down. There's the Hydras moving in for the finish. Impressive game from University of Texas. Congratulations to Chang-Sta and Quicklime for winning Game 3, the 2v2. 17-minute 2v2. This is quite rare to see, and it's even rarer to see a Zerg manage to win against a Protoss in a 2v2 that's been narrowed down to a 1v1. So, great play from the 2v2 team of University of Texas. They win a moral victory here, but of course, Game 4 was won by University of California at Berkeley. Deep One Terror beat Bub Rub, and this means that the champions are still UC Berkeley. They win 3-1 at the end of Game 4. And thank you guys for watching, by the way. I'm going to check how many viewers I've gotten. Wow, I've still got about 480 viewers or so. I think there were a total of 2,100 unique viewers at some time. I think that's what it means. Saying 285 out of 2,100, but not sure exactly what that means. We'll see. I know there's been around 500, and that's just crazy, I gotta say. I've not had a live cast with that many people yet.